Hey guys, it's Ray here, and today I want to tell you about a brand new product called Link2Vid. Now what this is a program that allows you to plug in an article and it will put out a video using the information in that article. You can add your voiceovers, you can add your music, and you can add some really cool backgrounds. Now why is this exciting? Well, quite frankly, this is the perfect timing for me because we're working with a very high-level client that requires a lot of content, but we don't have any videos of this person and we can't shoot any videos of them. So we have to go with something else. And this is the something else that's going to allow us to be able to create that content quickly, easily, create tons of it, and start to really help this particular client. So without further ado, I want to show you the inside of this so that you can see exactly how this works. So let's take a look. Okay, so let me show you exactly why this is a really great software for creating content. Now, in our case here, we're going to go with a drone review, which you can see here. It's a nice long article with some images. And what the software is going to do is it's going to take the content from the article and it's going to turn it into a video. Now, the reason I am so excited about this is that we have a client where we need to make a whole bunch of content for, but there's literally no video on this guy. So we have to take articles and turn them into videos. So this is perfect timing for us. And let me show you how this works. So here you can choose from archives or web, and then you're going to paste in your article here, and you're going to hit let's go. Now you'll see your article pops up here. You can see this is a very long article here. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out how many pages we want for this. So by default, it says 15 here, but this is a very long article. Usually 5 pages is going to cover 3 to 7 lines. And there's a lot of lines here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with 50 just for the sake of the article here. And we're going to hit make video. Okay, and so you can see here, it's brought the article in and it's broken it down into different slides. Now you can see here it starts off with the title, which is the Parrot Bebop Drone Review, Specs, Features, Prices, Competitors. Okay, and then it starts off with the article. Mostly when you buy a quadcopter that retails around $400, blah, 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 blah. And you can see it pulled in an image. You can add more images if you want, up to 4. Okay, and then you can add images to any of the other slides that you'd like, or you can leave them as is, because if you leave them as is, it's just going to make the text bigger on the screen, which is perfectly fine in our case here. So we've got our 50 slides. Now, we can come in here and we can actually make changes to any of the timings of this. So for instance, 15 seconds, we think that's way too long. We can come in and we can say 7 seconds. And we can do that on any of them. Maybe this one needs to be 8 because it's a little longer. You know, this one here, oh, this is a short sentence, so we're going to go back to 7. So you can come in and make any changes that you like just that easily. If you want to add more images, you can come in here and you can upload an image right from here. You can pull one in from Pixabay, or you can grab one and upload it. But like I said, in this case, just for the sake of timing, I'm going to leave this as is. And we're going to come down to the very bottom of the page here. And we're going to pretend that we made any adjustments that we want to help out there. Now, you can come in here and you can save, or you can add a slide, or you can just hit next. So what we're going to do is we're going to click the check mark for next, and that's going to bring us to our template area. Here we can choose our music. So I'm going to pull in this jazz tune here because it's nice and long. It's 5 minutes long. And I'm going to hit open, and that's going to take just a second to upload. And while we're doing that, we're going to come down here, and you can see we've got a variety of templates. We'll pause that. And we can choose whichever one we feel is appropriate for this one here. So I kind of like this one. This is one that I've used before in my testings. It's especially with a copter here, that'll be pretty good because it kind of spins. So we're going to select that, and now we can hit preview to kind of see what this is going to look like. Okay, and so you can see there just a quick preview of what it's going to look like, and it's going to go through each one. Obviously we left that at 15 seconds, so it's kind of long. We've got an image on this one, so the text is a little smaller. You could have up to 4 images on here. And then it's going to start putting in the text for each line. And it's that quick. Let's close that down there. It's that quick to create your video. And of course, once you're done with that, I'm going to hit this next here. You can make any of the changes, and then of course you can hit the download button here, which is going to create your video, and it'll take, maybe 5 or 10 minutes to create that video. But once you're done, you've got content completely made from the article, which is going to make life a whole lot easier when you need to make content very quickly. So that is the insider look at Link2Vid. For me, this is a very, very important product right now. It may not seem like some grandiose thing, but in our case here, we've got a client that's paying a fortune to us, and we need content that we don't have. And this is going to help us to continue to get those big checks every month while we put all of this together. So highly recommend this for anybody that's doing local client work. This could be for somebody that's doing, an article for, in this case, like we said, with the drones. It could be a product, it could be a service, anything like that where you want to make a video very quickly. And by the way, you can also add your own voice to this by clicking down here. So you could read the article or do some other kind of voiceover in order to make the video even stand out even further. In our case here, we need speed. We're just going music and going with it. And that's how we're putting these together. So again, highly, highly recommend that you check this product out. Being able to create content super fast directly from an article or from content that you upload is absolutely vital. And in our case, it really is vital. So can't recommend this more highly than I am. So be sure to check this out right away. Well, there you go. That's Link2Vid. As you can see, a very easy program to use that allows you to create a ton of video without a lot of work. Simply plug in an article and boom, you can make some videos. Now for us, this is perfect timing because we have that high-level client where we don't have any videos, so we need to make the content ourselves, and this is going to allow us to do it very quickly and easily so that we can start ranking videos and really help with reputation. So if you want to be able to do that, such as creating new videos for reputation management, or maybe it's to help you sell a product online, then you need to check out Link2Vid right now. It's on special, and of course, we've got a lot of great bonuses, including some fantastic music that you can use and a whole bunch of other bonuses as well that you can see by scrolling down the page here. If you have any questions, of course, please feel free to ask, and we'll talk to you soon.